What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on July 23rd, 2021. Starting off as usual with some items that you could pick up right now. The Hot Topic exclusive Mickey Mouse with Popsicle is available. Last time I checked the website, it was still there, as well as the Loungefly items that you see here beneath it, which does include a purse or a handbag there. They also have a pin, and then you also see a coin purse as well. So again, like I said, last time I checked the site, all these items were still available. Now to the right here, this Diamond Blue Raspberry Sour Patch Kid is an It's Sugar exclusive. It is on the website right now. And yes, this has been out for a while, but it seems like it keeps dropping out of availability. So that's why I wanted to point this out for you all. Also, they do have some Pocket Pops available as well of the Sour Patch Kids. And it's kind of funny because I knew for sure that there was one It's Sugar store near me at the beach, but it turns out there's actually two other ones in my area. So yeah, there's more It's Sugar around my area than I realized initially. Also, you see here the I'd like to buy the world of Coke can as well. Remember, this is just a reference to one of Coca-Cola's more popular commercials, and this one I've seen it in a couple of stores recently. So yeah, that is a common that's pretty easy to find. All right, you all. Now, I do want to address this because I've seen a lot of people talking about this on social media with some of Target's recent exclusives, especially the pop and tea sets. Yeah, there's been a lot of flipping going on with those, including from employees. And I think if you look at this image, I actually shared this image on Instagram here. If you look at this image to the left, I think common sense will tell you this has to be an employee that listed these. So it's unfortunate that this is happening. But the main reason I want to touch upon this is because, you know, I just want to put this out there. My advice, I would say, don't go paying any of these flipper prices, and don't give up on any of these figures either, because some of them are actually still hitting stores. As a matter of fact, I was talking to a friend about this situation while I was on the way to Target, and I get inside of Target, and then boom, I actually found two of these. They had two of them available. So I got one for me and I got one for him that I'm about to ship out to him. So I would say again, please do not give up on these just yet, because like I said, I was able to find the Funko Pop, you know, Black Light Venom, and you know, the tea set as well. Unfortunately, didn't find my t-shirt size, but you know, I'm still happy that I was able to find the figure at all. Oh, another tip I want to give you all real quick. Of course, you know that you can go and look for the pops behind the, like, where the DVDs and Blu-rays and all of that stuff is, near where the books are. You can look for them there. But I actually found these at the electronics desk. Like my Target, the Targets in my area, sometimes they have new items sitting right there at the electronics desk where you can check out. So I would say make sure that you check there as well. And again, you all, like I said, please do not give up on these just yet, and definitely don't pay these prices. You know, if we don't pay these types of prices, then basically flippers will be forced to lower their prices, or to cut this nonsense out altogether, basically. So yeah, just be patient and keep looking. All right, moving along here, GameStop has two exclusive items that you can pre-order right now. There's the 16-inch Lefty plush that you see here to the left, and of course this is inspired by Pizzeria Simulator. And then here to the right, I actually don't know how to say this bounty's name. It looks like Forlam. I don't know if you actually are supposed to say the letters together like that, but yeah, that new bounty hunter there is available for pre-order, and I definitely want to hear from you all if anybody's actually trying to put this whole set together. It could potentially look pretty cool once it's all together, but yeah, it does seem like kind of a hefty investment. So yeah, give me your feedback on that. Now with Walmart, they got some good things going on, some pretty interesting things. Now, of course, focusing on Funko first, you see here that they have a jumbo size Michelangelo, and this is the new Michelangelo with him holding the box of donuts. They got the jumbo size Dream Team Michael Jordan. They have this Deadpool 4-pack. This one is, I guess, good for people that may have not picked up the commons yet. If you've been on the fence about getting any of those recent Deadpools, this is 4 of them together. These are not new figures. You know, these are figures that are already available individually, but they do have them in this 4-pack now. If you like those particular ones, then maybe that's for you. You also see that there are some Masters of the Universe items, including a coin purse. There's She-Ra on Swift Wind, which has, I think, been kind of dropping in and out of availability. Last time I checked, it was available on the website, though. They also have a pin 4-pack, which I actually do like those pins. If I see them in store, I might pick them up. I think that the What If Thor has been listed at least one time so far. Last time I checked, he wasn't up, but you can keep checking for him on the website. Me personally, just because I have had some issues with Walmart shipping recently, I think I'm just going to be patient and wait and check for that in store. And I do want to point out as well that Walmart has some other things going on. They actually also listed a Marvel Legend Compound Hulk, which I think looks pretty awesome. That's another item I'll probably wait though and check for it once it actually drops in stores this fall. And they also had some Black Series and some DC Multiverse figures on special, basically marked down in price. So yeah, you might just want to check and see what all Walmart has going on, because they do have some new exclusives, and like I said, they have some deals going on as well. Next up here, we have some Hot Topic exclusives that we should see releasing in the upcoming weeks here. So we have the Diamond Mare with Chase, of course, from Nightmare Before Christmas. We also had Zero and Duck Card, again from Nightmare Before Christmas. We also had Diamond Emily from Corpse Bride. I actually put a pre-order in on that one. And if you missed out on that pre-order, don't stress that. Of course, she will be available again online and in store. We also have Pumpkin Stitch on the way. The Venomized Jack-O-Lantern, which I'm glad to finally get a better look at that figure. I really do like the look of that. I do see myself picking that one up. And then we also have here Gambit with Cat. I was a little thrown off when I first saw this figure because I've never seen Gambit look like this. I've never seen that look for him. I'm assuming that this is a more recent look for him in the comics. If anybody knows, fill me in. And I definitely have never seen him snuggling, a cat before. So yeah, like I said, it kind of threw me off, and I don't think this is for me necessarily. I kind of like the more old school look for Gambit. But yeah, like I said, if you know anything about this look and why he's with the cats, give me some information about that in the comments. So a couple of random bits of information here. Now, Target has listed their FunCon exclusives on the website, but they're not available to order just yet. Remember that August 5th is the date for FunCon. That's when the public at large should be able to get the shared retailer exclusives. And I've shared the link to Funko's blog a couple of times as a community post, and I've done some information updates and recent Funko news videos. So yeah, hopefully everybody has the information they need by now, because the information is definitely out there, so yeah, like I said, August 5th is the date to keep in mind, of course. Now, you may find some exclusives early in the store with Target, and that's not unusual. This seems to happen with a lot of conventions, but that doesn't mean that you'll be able to purchase it just yet though. Sometimes you'll find figures early in store because they get put out accidentally, but you can't actually scan them yet until the actual date because they are street dated. So just bear that in mind. Now, with Hot Topic, they are setting a limit on their pops to 2 pops per style. What they mean by that is let's say that you're going for a particular chase for a figure. I know some people like to do their chase roulette type of thing, but like I said, Funko is limiting that, so you can only get 2 of the same type of figure. And I'm really glad that they're doing this, of course, right before the convention, to try to keep things fair for collectors, obviously, so that more people can buy the figure. So yeah, I think this is a really good move on Hot Topic's part. And I know some other retailers are already doing things like that. So yeah, this to me personally is just good to see. Something unusual here, Snake Eyes with Timber, which was a Funko.com exclusive, has been spotted in Walmart with a Walmart sticker. I feel like Walmart must just have a ton of stickers laying around that they just feel like they gotta use, because they really do slap their Walmart sticker on a lot of figures that aren't really supposed to be exclusive to them. And I really don't know why Snake Eyes with Timber actually showed up in a Walmart. I don't know if this is like a widespread thing. It seems like maybe an isolated incident. So I don't know. We'll see what's going on with that here in the upcoming weeks. If you've seen one, definitely let me know, because I'm kind of curious how many are floating around out there. Now, also, you see here a better look at El Chavo Freddy Funko. He's going to be one of the possible figures that a person could get if they are getting the box of fun. And I did go over, I'm not going to go through the leaked images again. I already covered those previously about some of the Freddy Funkos that could be in that box of fun, so I don't want to repeat myself on that right now. And of course, once we see more of the Freddy Funkos that are going to be in the box of fun, of course, I will do an update, but for right now, I do want to go ahead and move on and do talk about the box of fun here some, because Funko did a recent video. They unboxed the team mascot pops, which I will get to in a moment. I want you to notice here, of course, that they had this outer box for the team mascots, which is, of course, inspired by Wheaties. It's funny how they kind of danced around saying that directly in the video, but yes, obviously inspired by Wheaties there, which I think is pretty cool. Now, people that won the lottery, of course, you should be able to purchase your box of fun on Monday, and make sure that you check your email. Okay, again, Monday is the day to purchase. Now, I kind of feel like the price might have scared some people away because this box is $100. Some people did seem kind of surprised by that. So I think there are going to be some people that don't purchase the box. Either they don't have the money or just don't want to spend the money. These are the team mascots all together. We get a good look at them here, and you can go back and check out the video that Funko did as well. I'm gonna go ahead and run through the teams here, the team names first. So we have Funko Force, and with Funko Force, the team mascot is the knight there, which I really like the look of that knight there. They also have Fanatic Fury, and that is the tornado design going on here, which those first two seem to be the most popular two from what I've seen in the comments and everything. And of course, I did a poll in a community post as well, and yeah, Funko Force won that poll basically. So yeah, those two seem very popular. Then we also have Proto Punks, which some people, because it has the name Proto, they seem to think that they might get a chance at a Proto. I don't think it really works that way. I think they actually mentioned that within the video. You also see here, of course, the Pop Ranger as well. I think altogether the designs are pretty good. I'm definitely leaning towards Funko Force though. That's my favorite. And then Fanatic Fury is pretty cool as well. Like somebody's actually is one of the presenters in the video that said we need a glow in the dark version of that at some point. It actually would look good with the glow on it. Now the other items that come in the box, they have those thunder sticks, which is like a cheering thing. Of course, you get a team pin, you get a bandana. Everybody is getting that 2-pack of the CEO and of course the founder of Funko together, which that one had been, I think we had early images of that like as long as like 2 years ago. So we finally are getting that 2-pack there. Everybody also gets the figure that's in silhouette here, which a lot of people are assuming that is sort of a spastic plastic or fantastic plastic type character there. That is a torch, and that does seem to be what it is. I really do think that is a torch as well. It's going to be interesting to see if that figure is exactly the same for each team or if it changes up colors according to the team. I'm very curious to see what's going on with that. Another item that Funko added in, of course, is also the podium there, the black and gold variant of the podium as well. And then the way that it works, if you are ordering the box of fun, so you get the items that I just mentioned first, and then after the event you actually get another box that has your 3 should be Freddy Funko figures in it. I'm not sure if Funko's going to throw anything else into the mix, but yeah, it seems like it would be different variants of Freddy Funko. And like I said, I mentioned some of those previously a couple of weeks back. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the box of fun right now. I think that's all the details that I want to share with you all. I'm really hyped about this. I was lucky enough to be a lottery winner. I can't wait to see, what Freddy Funkos I end up with, or whatever figures, I end up with there. Oh, let me say this as well. I know some people had some account issues and things like this, and they were not able to get into this lottery properly. I would say, for one thing, keep checking Funko.com to see if they end up with some leftover boxes that go there. But then also with the second market, I think initially the prices might not be too bad, just because I know there's a lot of people that are going to try to sell. We know how that goes. And if a lot of people are trying to sell, that's going to drive down prices. So it might not be so bad. So don't completely give up on these figures just yet. Let's wait and see what happens with that. You might actually still get a chance at these. Another item that they shared that a lot of people were interested in during their live stream is the Diecast Captain America. They actually did weigh it during their stream, and it turns out the figure by itself is 1.1 pounds. They actually had people guessing at that. I was pretty close. I guessed 1.2 pounds. So that's the weight for the figure on its own, and then within the box and everything, all of it together, is 1.7 pounds. So yeah, it's diecast, so that's why it's kind of hefty there, of course. And for some people, that price, I'm sure, seems hefty as well. This is going for $50. So you all make sure you're budgeting. Think about your budget for FunCon. What can you afford? Really think ahead on that. So and they did say also there should be some non-convention variants. I don't know if they mean exactly different variants of Captain America or if they're talking about other characters in general, But regardless, it seems like there's going to be some die-cast figures that will retail for around $40 each. These would be non-convention figures. So we'll see what else they do with the die-cast. Iron Man is pretty obvious. I think he'll end up being number 2, and we'll see where they go from there with the die-cast pops. Definitely let me know if you're interested in this figure, if you are going to go for this one. Me, I'm not scared away by the price. I think in the long run, it's still a very cool figure. I love the way that it displays in that case. I like how they did the case there. So yeah, I'm still looking forward to hopefully getting my hands on this figure. Now, Loungefly, I think Loungefly was like literally right after the last time I did a sort of news type video, actually went ahead and put up their shared retailers for their mini backpacks. So you see that list here. So it seems like everything is going to be available on loungefly.com. And there's just the three at the bottom there that are only with loungefly.com. The rest of these are shared as well, so you can go to these other retailers if you need to, if you're interested in these particular bags. And I'm not going to read through all of this. Y'all can pause it and take a good look at this if you need to, to see where the bag that you're interested in is going to be. I do think it's cool that I will just point out the Pokemon bag being at Hot Topic. I think that does make sense. That'll make it pretty easy for some people to get their hands on it, and I think that is going to be one of the more popular ones. Now, I had some people asking me, is Pop Culture going to have the figures? And I could definitely tell that some people have not been on Pop Culture in a while, because I went to the website and boom, it was right there, like right on the front page. They were talking about the convention. So yeah, they are going to have the FunCon exclusives. I don't know if they'll have every single figure that's available here in the States. I really don't know about that, but yeah, as far as their FunCon is concerned for Pop Culture, remember, they do not ship to the US and Canada. I'm actually not sure about Mexico, but I know for sure they don't ship to the US and Canada. So this will really be for, international collectors. So their time is going to be 11 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. That's when they are going to have the figures go live, and that will be Thursday, August 5th. Okay, so yeah, keep that in mind if that is who you are shopping with, if you're going to be shopping with Pop Culture. And also, they do have this free pin that you see here that will come along with each purchase. If you have any more questions about what's going on with Pop Culture, you can go to the website. They have plenty of information there about the convention. Keeping it moving here, so there was quickly a rumor about a new Jack in the Box figure, and then boom, the turnaround to the official reveal. So yes, there is a new Jack Box figure, or Jack in the Box figure, on the way. I'm saying Jack Box because with the original figure, that's what they actually called him on the box. So yeah, you see him here. This figure is on the way, but right now, Jack in the Box is actually running giveaways on their Discord, and I think they're doing that throughout this weekend. So if you're watching this right away, you might want to join that Discord and check that out, see if you can get your hands on this Jack in the Box pop. Now, if you can't get it that way through the giveaway, we know that's only going to be a certain number of people that can get it that way. They say that it is going to be available for purchase with FunCon. So I said before, there might be a last minute surprise. I didn't think there would be, but yeah, this is kind of a last minute surprise here. This new version of Jack in the Box, or Jack Box, whatever you prefer to call them there. You also see that there is a new variant of Diva with Mecha that is available with the Blizzard Gear Store right now, and it does ship out as of November 30th. And last time I checked, it's still available. So if you really like that new design there for Diva with Mecha, you can go ahead and pick that up right now, or at least order it right now. You see here in the upper right the glowing Mr. Burns with Chase, which is a PX Previews exclusive. And of course, with the Chase, it has that completely green, sort of transparent look going on with him. I kind of remember this episode, but at the same time, not fully. One thing I was wondering, wasn't there something crazy going on with Mr. Burns' eyes as well in that particular episode? Somebody remind me what exactly was going on with him. I feel like he was on certain drugs or something, and then I feel like it was being around, being in a nuclear plant for so long is what had him glowing, if I remember correctly. I can't remember all the details, so somebody fill me in on what is going on with that figure. But again, remember, it's a PX Previews exclusive. That means it's going to be available with different retailers, including Entertainment Earth. They have it available for pre-order right now. And also with Entertainment Earth, they have this Coraline pin that you see here, which I think is pretty cool, and it actually spins, so basically the little mice on there on I think they're on the balls or whatever, however they were, were performing within the movie. That part of it actually spins around. I think that is pretty cool. I could see actually adding that to my pen collection eventually. And there were some new sodas that were revealed here as well. Some of these have already sold out on some websites, but if you really, look for them, I think you still can track down pre-orders for these. So you see Casey Jones here, and I think with some images that were floating around, I think some people accidentally had the non-chase and the chase mixed up. But you see here the official reveal, of which one is the chase there. We also have here this Mr. Monopoly, and he has a glow-in-the-dark chase going on there. And Maleficent is pretty awesome. They actually have the flames in the background of her for the chase. We got another Ratfink on the way, which is kind of surprising. But yeah, another Ratfink figure. Beast Boy, again, kind of surprising. I really wonder how popular Beast Boy is going to be. I feel like if this dropped a couple years back, oh yeah, no doubt, people would scoop him up, but I'm kind of curious now how popular he'll be. We also see here Naruto as well with a glow-in-the-dark chase there. And then we have, I'm not sure exactly how to say this character's name, Kirito, I guess is how, forgive me if I mispronounced it, but we have that character there from Sword Art Online. And with his chase, I noticed that he has 2 swords there instead of just 1. And it seems like it might be a metallic paint job as well. But yeah, let me know what you think about these sodas. Are you going for any of these? Did you already pre-order any of these? And like I said, if you're really interested in these, I think you still can track them down. Now, some other upcoming exclusives here. We already know there's going to be more DC Imperial figures. And you see images here of Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, and Green Lantern. Of course, once I get the official reveals of these, I will share those with you. There also is going to be an AE exclusive, the Joker with Bullhorn. Of course, this is the Jack Nicholson Joker. Now, with AE exclusives, you can find them with various retailers. So I may do a community post at some point if I see him available. And then there's going to be a new exclusive Bakugo. Right now, don't know which retailer he's going to be with. Those of you that are fans of Bakugo, let me know if you think this figure looks different enough from the figure that's already been available, or figures that have already been available. Let me know what you think about this design for Bakugo. Will you actually go for this one? This is kind of weird here. So I know that the Funko Gold line is on the way. I've actually shown some of the figures previously. I showed some of the athletes and then the Biggie figure here as well, the Notorious B.I.G. Urban Outfitters has these posted up right now. I've never even thought about going to Urban Outfitters look for Funko Pops or Funko products, but yeah, they actually have these listed on their website right now, and they show images of Tupac, Ice Cube, and Notorious B.I.G. But as far as trying to order them, it seems like the only option right now is Ice Cube. It's kind of weird. They have it on the site almost listed like clothing or something, because they say like color and like you can only choose like Ice Cube. It's weird. It seems like their website is really not set up properly for this type of release or whatever. I don't know what's going on with that, but I will say, if you have any trouble with the Urban Outfitters website, don't stress that, because these should be common figures. They actually should be more widely available pretty soon. I'll keep my eyes open. When I can give you more information about Funko Gold, of course I will. There are some more figures on the way based on Space Jam: A New Legacy. To the left here, you see these figures that are common figures, and you can pre-order these with various retailers right now. To the right here, you see 2 exclusives. Now, the flocked Gossamer is actually available with Pop in a Box here in the States. You can go ahead and pre-order it. And I guess, I'm assuming this is in Europe. I think this is a European company, Zavi. You can pre-order it there as well. But yeah, again, the flocked Gossamer, you can go ahead and get a pre-order in if you are interested in that one. And by the way, you all, this is not the first Gossamer figure. There actually have been 2 previously, one flocked and one non-flocked figure previously. So if you're a big fan of that character, you probably can track those down at a pretty decent price if you're interested in them. And then you see that there is going to be an exclusive LeBron James with Funko.com, and don't know exactly when that's going to release, of course. I've already shared my thoughts about this movie on Instagram, so I'm not going to repeat any of that right now, but you can check that out on my Instagram account if you're interested to hear my thoughts on Space Jam: A New Legacy. And of course, you can share your own thoughts in the comments on this video. Now, I'm giving a spoiler warning here because I am going to get into the pops that are going to be in the What If box coming up for the Collector Core. If you do not want to see those figures, please make sure that you go ahead and tune out of the video right now. Again, I'm going to show the 2 pops that will be in the Marvel Collector Core What If box. If you don't want to see those right now, please tune out of the video. Alright, you all, so the 2 figures here are the Collector and Post-Apocalyptic Black Widow. I feel like a lot of people, and I'm not trying to beat up on the character or anything, because I do like Black Widow as a character. I just don't feel like we need another Black Widow pop right now. I mean, she just had her movie, and along with her movie, there were a couple of figures there. So, yeah, I think it's an odd choice to have her in this box. And who knows, maybe, you know, with everything that's going on in the world, maybe Funko's releases got thrown off. And of course, the release of the movie got thrown off. So maybe they didn't expect this figure to be out around the same time. But still, yeah, I wish there was something else going on in this box here. I'm kind of okay with the Collector. This is only his 3rd pop, I believe. And I think, yeah, I do have the first 2. So, and I think there's something different going on with him and What If, you know, we'll find out exactly. But, and I do also feel like that's an underutilized character. So I'm kind of okay with him, but I really do wish the other pop was something more interesting. I know some people wanted to hopefully see a Watcher in the box. That would have made a lot of sense. Or maybe even a Marvel zombie. Like if they put Cap as a zombie in this box, how amazing would that have been? You know, but yeah, let me know your thoughts about this box. Please give a spoiler warning though for people that decided to tune out of the video. But yeah, I do want to hear some feedback though, what you think about this particular box. And I don't know what else is going to be in the box. Hopefully there's like a cool t-shirt or something else that comes along with these pops. And the next focus for the Collector Core is going to be Shangqi. I don't think that's a big surprise there. And I'm really not sure what exactly they're going to do with that box. Hopefully it will be something pretty interesting. I think there is some potential there. If you've seen the trailer, you know, there's the potential basically for them to do something interesting with that box. Alright, you all, that is going to do it for this edition of Funko News. I know that was a lot of information quickly. As always, though, I hope that you got something out of this video. Please put a like on the video if you've not done so already. That's a very easy way to support the channel. Share the video as well if you think it's going to help out other collectors. Again, I do look forward to reading your comments, and I do read my comments. I do read all of my comments. You know, I may not always give feedback, but I definitely read the comments. I do find them very interesting. So yeah, like I said, I look forward to checking those out. And yeah, that's going to do it for this Funko News, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.